are men out there that are not going to cheat, but the fact of the matter is a lot of women don't want those men.
I mean, shit, you heard it here first, folks. You want to keep your woman, cheat on her. This generation is so fucked.
You know, the issue is that some men, and probably most women, don't understand. The men that do cheat or can cheat, or it's about the characteristics, right? Usually the men that can and could cheat, right, are the ones that are charming. They know how to talk. They know what to say, when to say things. They could also be good looking, tall, in shape, maybe financially of higher status, maybe funny. The men that you don't understand that saying that, oh, maybe men should cheat so they don't know. It's because women is not going to jump for joy for looking for, let's say, the fat man, the balding guy, the guy that's 5'6", the guy that works at McDonald's or the post office, or a construction worker, whatever. They're not jumping for joy for the man that's shy, that plays D&D, that's a big geek, that really it's awkward to talk to, that's not flowing with good conversation skills, that's not really all that funny. People put down how hard it is to be charming. It is very hard. Even the most charming people fail most of the time. So to even learn to be charming, to be funny, learn to be funny, for some people it comes naturally. For others, it's like crazy practice, like it's crazy amount of effort. And even some that takes that effort, they could barely develop that skill, because you may not even know if it will work on some girls. So I'll say it's a bit of you don't realize the deeper meaning to things when you say stuff like that.
You won't get in my house without a search warrant.
Oh yeah, I will.
What would you do if government officials searched your home without a warrant and threatened to put you in jail for filming it? What if that official was a judge, the one person meant to uphold and defend your rights? In the middle of a post-divorce dispute between Matt and his ex-wife, Judge Louise Goldston ordered everyone to go to Matt's home and entered without a warrant. Then, she told Matt's ex-wife to take DVDs, books, pictures off the wall, anything she claimed was hers. When Matt tried to record the warrantless search, the judge threatened to have him arrested and had a bailiff seize his phone.
Give him the phone or you're going to be arrested.
Matt sued for the violation of his privacy and free speech rights, but the judge is arguing she's entitled to judicial immunity. But judges can't do whatever they want and expect special protection just because they wear a robe at work. Now, IJ is urging the appeals court to hold the judge's argument is wrong. Subscribe for more updates.
See, this is disgusting. This is abuse of power. A judge, a female judge, handling a divorce dispute, going into the man's house and having the wife, soon-to-be ex-wife, taking whatever she wants that she believes will be hers, right? No warrant, nothing legally binding. There's no. That's why this is unbelievable, right? There's nothing, right? And he's trying to record it for his own of evidence, and she's threatening to put him in prison. You can record things, right? Especially in your own house. This is when this female judge is abusing power, which I believe, I don't know the legal system well, but I believe that's illegal. You can't do what she's doing. Dividing assets right there and there, that's not how it works. And this is why I show this is why I make my videos, to show the injustice that's happened to men, right? Men, I mean, there's no right that men have that women don't have, but women have more rights than men. They have the justice system on their side. They have that, right? Divorce courts is definitely, it's more geared towards women. child support, all this stuff. It's geared towards women. Women make out in it most of the time, right? A good 80 to 90% of the time, right? This is why I'm showing these. This is why I'm making these videos, to show that the struggle men are going through, that, you know what, some men and most women ignore or don't care about. I want to pass on these messages because it's just disgusting. Unbelievable.
Basically, he would give you whatever you asked for money-wise, but because he didn't buy you flowers, you broke up with him?
Yes, because I just feel like it's not that hard to. You can go in Kroger's, you can go in Walmart, you can go in wherever.
But that just might not be some guy's thing.
Well, then you're not the guy for me.
Fair enough.
Because I let it be known, like flowers or something I want. I want flowers weekly. If you can't do that, then.
How much money was he giving you?
I mean, it's like whatever I ask. If I need $1,000 to pay my rent and my suite, then I would get it.
But he was giving you $1,000 for your rent, but because he wouldn't send you flowers, you stopped dealing with him?
Yes. I want to be showered, like flowers, like I got Louis Vuitton bags. I don't care about all that kind of stuff. Do the small things. Flowers.
Okay, so you rather that guy give you flowers and not $1,000 for your rent?
No, give me both. Give me both. Why you can't bring the $1,000 with the flowers?
This is the thing that men are dealing with, right? You can never know when is it enough, right? I've been in a situation where I bought bags, I paid for rent, I paid for, medical bills, rent, different kind of bills, but it's never enough, right? This woman, right? She will break up with a man because he didn't buy her flowers. Yet, he gave her money for everything else, right? He just didn't figure I'm going to buy her flowers. Paid $1,000 for rent, paid for other bills, do the same thing, right? But end of the day, because he's not perfect, what she deems as perfect or close to it, right? What she wants, he's not doing it, so she breaks up with him. But a man gives you pretty much all he can or the best he can, but it's not enough. This is what I point out in my videos, right? This is what we live in. This is the world what men live in. And I've done it. I've been in it, right? Where I give my best, but it's never enough. And this is what men deal with, right? When it's just never enough for some women. Why I say that women they want always like some kind of ideal of perfection, right? Or close to it. I mean, like 50% is not good enough. 80% is not good enough. They want like 90, right? If they can't get 100, they want 90. This is why I say women are looking for reason to disqualify men, right? Because men are never good enough for them. When we try our best, it's still not good enough. And then women wonder why we're the good men. Because they break up with them. Those good men are just not good enough. They're not perfect enough for them. That's what we go through. To share something personal with all my followers is that this is what I've experienced, right? Is that I've said it in that video where I've been there, right? Where I tried to do everything for the one I love. Things she wants, rent, medical bills, because when she's sick or hurt, just rent, like I said, rent. And I'm average. I'm not wealthy, I do okay, but I don't have enough to just go crazy when I want to go crazy or to continuously go crazy, right? But that's how I felt, when you break your back, you go into debt, you spend every single dime, and it just feels like it's never enough. There's no appreciation. And then it just feels like there's always more. You know, you must always give more. And things are just never enough for someone. And it's because you love them, right? That you want to continuously try your best to make them happy. You know, your heart just destroys your brain. And so you're blinded. You're not thinking straight, you know, but you love this person. And you just want to do your best. And then you just feel like it's never enough. Your best is unappreciated. And your best is useless. It's just never enough. It's not good enough, right? Because you can't solve everyone's problem or every problem. But you want to, but you can't. And yet, no one sees it. No one cares, right? No one cares about the things you try, right? They just care about, I guess, being selfish, you know? If you can't do it for me, whatever then. It's something that I believe a lot of men go through, where we try so hard. You know, we constantly push ourselves to provide, you know, that's what we do. We try to provide, but just, it's never enough, and it's never good enough.